All right. Good morning, I think. Evening, afternoon, whatever time it is. Getting back into Dual Universe. Hey, Tio. Not today. Not today. Maybe later, but not for the moment. Oh, yeah. Freaking trolls, man. Like I understand if you want to stream snipe, fine, whatever, go for it. Like it sucks, but whatever. But come on, dude, like don't just like run around hacking everything, especially just to advertise spam your YouTube channel. Like, come on, dude. And I checked the dude out. He's got like 4 freaking subscribers. So just probably like a small child. Stabilization's not that great. Hey, Grim. Sorry, you'll have to excuse this little shuttle thing. I was trying to make a budget design to compete with some of the newbie ships. Oh, that's fair. That is fair, Tio. I guess you are right there. Yeah, Graham, welcome back. Oh yeah, Grim. Yesterday when we were playing Among Us, not only were they stream sniping, they were hacking too, and they just really brought the game to a halt because like they were aggressively hacking. Like they were able to talk for everyone else. They were able to call emergency meetings for others. Basically, like you had no actual control over what was going on. All right, so let's make that linked. Empty the stuff we're not using. Like it was really just a bit of a shit show, really. Um, so I had to throw up like a little text blocker to block the code because they just kept following me to public matches. Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, you want to stream snipe me, whatever. Like, I have publicly gone on record with my stance on stream sniping, and it's, are you streaming? Then, it's on you. Like, I probably even shouldn't stream Dual Universe since it's one single server, because if someone wanted to come after me and grab my haul, it would be super easy. But yeah, like the whole hacking thing, like, and it's obvious hacking too. You know what? We don't actually need all this oxygen and hydrogen. All right, what do we have in the big one? Nothing at all. All right. All right, so we've got our warp cells. Those are good there. So we've got 6.8 tons there. And let's see how much malachite and acanthite we can get in here. Grim, the thing is, you can just kind of change your name to whatever in Among Us. So reporting in-game is pretty much impossible. I did report the, what do you call that? his YouTube channel, just, for being a dick, since that's all he was doing is just advertising for it. Alright, so malachite, acanthite. What do we have on the market for malachite? Ooh. It's District 8. Okay, so that's a far drive. That's all the way back on Alioth. However, Thades, which is much closer, is, it's only 10,000 though. We've got, what do we have? 72 kill, yeah. Tio, my girlfriend and I actually share this base. Really, this is more hers than mine. Because, as you know, I'm a bit of a hobo. But, she's been doing some industry, and learning how industry stuff works. Personally, I do not grasp it well. Like, I understand the concept that, ores go in, stuff comes out. But some of this stuff just gets stupidly complicated. So I pretty much bring her whatever she wants, and then I go and sell the rest. So let's just load up the ship with the malachite, and who's buying acanthite? Because really I want to get rid of this acanthite the most, because it's heavy. Actually, they're only buying 2,000 though. Ugh. Yeah, Grim, I checked it out yesterday, 3.11. Gotta say, I am incredibly disappointed. Incredibly disappointed with 3.11. Holy crap. Oh, thank you, Teal. Man, that sucks. Yeah, like, we, actually play a lot of stuff together. She used to enjoy Star Citizen until, Star Citizen kind of, poofed. Hey, Moonhopper. Maurice, did you change your YouTube name? Or is it being funky? See, hold on, we've got pyrite too. How much are people paying for pyrite? Because we can get about 80, 85, 86. Oh, yeah, okay, so acanthite is the way to go. Yeah, Grim, like, okay, so the thing that was going to make or break 3.11 for me was the expanded cargo capability with the cargo decks. Oh, okay, Maurice. All right, good deal. All right, well, I'll go to the moon then. But we got the cargo decks, and turns out, for the time being, it's literally just a set piece. It's a place I can go to. And that pissed me off. Like, they spent all this time talking about them, and it turns out, when we finally get them, it's literally just a place that, it's like the Grimhex expansion. Like, you're just gonna go there, go, wow, it's pretty, and, for at least 3 months, it's going to be useless. Alright, 747... Atmospheric fuel is good. Space fuel is what I need. So yeah, I'm a little pissed, a little miffed. Like, especially since I spent that entire what do you call that? Inside Star Citizen talking it up just to what am I looking for? Sorry, they spent the entire Inside Star Citizen talking it up. It's like, oh, wow, I can't wait to see what kind of new cargoes we're going to have, and then... turns out, like, you just go there and it's something to witness. That's really about it. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't I don't care about polish. I mean, CIG's never really been known for polishing anyway. Oh, right, Pyrite. That's right. The Squadron 42 beta is supposed to release this September. Yeah, that's right. That is coming out this month. Wow. Any minute now. Any minute now, because they haven't said that, you know, it's getting pushed back or anything, since there hasn't been any communication whatsoever. Sorry, I'm still kind of waking up, so I am both bitter and jaded and a little tired. My sleep schedule has been trash. Yeah, Grim. Last time it was reported that the Squadron 42 beta was supposed to release, like, third quarter or fourth quarter of 2020. Unless they pushed it back and I just missed it, but I feel like I would have read several news articles about that. Alright, we want the atmospheric. Okay, wow, that's gonna cost 68 warp cells to get there. That's about 1,000,000. Maybe 1.5 million. So we're actually going to eat a lot of those profits. But it's better than a 3-hour trip, so... Ooh, actually, why is that engine not firing? Seriously, why is that engine not firing? You guys see this, right? Like I'm not crazy? I'll get it to speed and then reseat my seat. Ah, there it goes. Okay. That was worrying. Like, do we have part failure yet? Is that a thing? But yeah, like, you know, we're supposed to get the beta today. We haven't even got the video about the game yet. The video we were supposed to get. Okay, why is that engine not firing off all the way? I don't like that. Ugh, you know, I think I flubbed this atmospheric exit. Tell you what, once I get to space, I'll EVA and see if there's something blocking it. Yeah, like it looks super weak. And I'm gonna need that engine when I hit Alioth. In fact, this thing might not even survive landing on Alioth. Because we've got like 500 tons in the hold, and this planet that we're lifting off from is only like 0.4 Gs. We're going to a full 1 G environment, so we might not even have enough lift to survive re-entry. Like, there's a good chance that we just plop. So yeah, I'll get out an EVA here in just a second, and we'll see what's up. I might have misplaced one of those ailerons too. Getting them placed like within the engine itself is kind of wonky. Oh, really, Pyrite? What date does it give? Isn't that when we were supposed to get the video? Oh, Grim, this isn't quantum. This is just traditional flight. Like, the speed limit goes all the way up to 30,000 kilometers an hour. We're actually about to warp as soon as we clear the planet. Yeah, this is just traditional flight, man. Like, you can get all the way up to 30,000 kilometers an hour and just cruise. It's very slow in the acceleration because of the 500 tons we have in the hold. So the weight of your fuel and your cargo and people on board actually affects the way your ship handles and how fast and maneuverable it is. It also affects fuel efficiency and how many warp cells it costs to go places. But yeah, man, this is literally just traditional flight. It just does the little star stuff flying by you to show that you're going fast. But yeah, like you can literally go from 0 to 30,000 kilometers. Yeah, like once we finally clear the planet, I think we have to be like 2 or 3 SU away. Then we can actually warp. But we're far enough away now that I can at least get out and inspect. Actually, hold up. Just to make sure, because I'm paranoid, I want to make sure that my resurrection node is set. It was not set. Okay, there we go. Whew, that would have been bad. Alright, let's see. 70.5, 48.5, 2.5, 70. Okay, those are in the same spots. Maybe it was just, I don't know, slow to get fuel. I don't think that's a thing yet. Grim, I was just making sure there was nothing blocking the thrust from this engine. Yeah, Grim, you can totally EVA at the same speed as your ship. Like, technically, you could EVA all the way up to 30,000 kilometers an hour. It just takes forever. I just had to make sure I had less than 1 G gravity before I got out to check. Okay, yeah, nothing's blocking it, so maybe it was just a bug or something. Well, getting that to actually... There we go. All right, now we're in. Yeah, sorry, I just wanted to make sure that there was nothing, you know, blocking that engine, because I'm going to need every piece of thrust I can get. Oh. Oh. Oh, I need 74 warp cells to make this trip. Okay, so, unfortunately, we're going to be in cruise for just a little bit, because I have to get close enough to use those 68 warp cells. I read that number backwards. So we're actually going to be cruising for just a little bit. Ah, from July 3rd quarter 20. We're in the 3rd quarter, right? Like we're in the tail end of the 3rd quarter. Okay, we are entering the PvP zone. Oh, I need to switch seats. That's what I forgot to do. Oh yeah, Grim, of course. Now you have to remember this isn't the most realistic game, since everything's basically built out of Legos. I mean, like, water has no effect. I can go digging underwater for as long as I want. In fact, the suits aren't even pressurized. Like, your mouth sticks out for whatever reason. So you have this, like, Judge Dredd thing going on. But yeah, we're actually going to have to cruise for maybe 15 minutes. Actually, you know what? I could probably stop by Mattis, unload some stuff there. Let's see. Buy a few warp cells. Ugh, Sakari. Yeah, Mattis actually has some pretty cheap warp cells. So, we can warp to Mattis, see if we can unload a little bit there, and then buy some warp cells and continue on. So, yeah, we'll do that. That, and if we unload, we'll actually have to use less warp cells. So, yeah. Whew. Still gonna cost 59 warps. I guess that is the bigger part of the trip. Hey, Agent. Welcome back. Alright, yeah, whatever.
Warp sequence initiated.
Here we go. Oh, Grim. I mean, maybe. Like, I don't really care about the whole, like, facing whatever. I usually just don't even use a camera because, you know, it takes up part of the actual game screen. Like, funny enough, I've actually been on camera 4-star Citizen before.
Warp sequence completed.
During CitizenCon 2018. It's just like, I'd have to actually go buy a camera and, you know, figure out, well, let's see what the markets are here for Malachite and Acanthite. Okay, so they're paying 30, 32 per unit. What about close? Huh. Yeah, we'll head into Mattis 5. But yeah, like, really, it's just the whole, like, you know, having to buy a camera. You know, cameras be expensive. Like, there's things I can buy with that money. I can't tell if this is on the dark side or what. That's the only thing I don't like about this, is the, very simplified HUD when it comes to trajectory. Someone actually wrote an improved HUD. Okay, so we're coming into Market 5. Maybe we can guesstimate this. Oh, yeah. Oh, Lord, I miss the outside world. 98. 3. Okay, so I think everything else is actually... Okay, so I think this is actually on this side. Yeah, it's gotta be. Oh, this is gonna be a harsh angle. I don't like this. Yeah, we'll just cruise this for now. I feel like I miss the outside times, you know, the before times when you could go to a restaurant or not, you know, vehemently judge someone in the marketplace aisle for having a cough. Oh, actually, you know what? I've got a full load of cargo. I should probably take it a little bit slower due to the increased braking distance. It's like, I love that. Like, you know, your load actually affects your ship's... You know what? We're just gonna go this way a bit so we can curve that slightly better. Like, they've got a great blend of quasi-realism and player convenience. Yeah, man, you and me both. I miss the whole Citizen Con thing. Like the atmosphere was fun. Like it's a time to enjoy yourself. Really, I just enjoy like conventions. Oh yeah, Tio. I love the vector line. And I pretty much only fly with that. But like you can have like a just like a standard velocity, so it actually shows you what direction you're heading. You can also get velocity and thrust, so it actually shows what's affecting your ship. For example, like once we actually get into atmosphere, you can actually see our stabilizers counteracting the drift. Like this is great. Like I can actually see what's affecting my ship. Like we start putting in some thrusts. We actually start getting our thrust lines. Oh yeah, like let's talk about that stupid velocity marker. Like, oh yeah, we're updating. It's like, really? This feels like a tier 0 pass to me. Oh guys, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. Okay, so new plan. We're gonna enter atmosphere, hope for the best, and we'll turn around and fly to the market from there. Actually, I crashed and burned last night, bringing this load back from Sinan. Yeah, like, why? Like, why do I want my vector indicator to go transparent? That is the opposite of what I want, Chris. Yes, Grim, you and me both. Although, at this point, I think I'm just gonna make a Lego Kraken in Dual Universe and call it there. Alright, so I think the trick is to go ahead and have our throttle set so we can have the engines warmed up. Okay, yeah, we're gonna overshoot the market. Because I don't know about you guys, but 500 tons on board, that's a little heavy. Like, I know that's nothing to, like, freighters and stuff, but this thing is a shuttle bus. Star Citizen org or Dual Universe org? Pyrite, none. Like, I've met plenty of TIE fighters. One trash Millennium Falcon, one decent Millennium Falcon. Yeah, see, now you can actually see the all the different lift and vectors and everything else that's affecting the ship. Yeah. I mean, he's been super inactive, but I actually do have a trade org that I head up. I haven't really messed around together a lot recently, though, just because, the whole nothing to do right now. Like, it's pretty much been the same with no changes for several months, if not, a year. Yeah, like, I haven't actually met any Death Stars. I've seen, like I said, TIE fighters, Millennium Falcons of various quality. Someone actually did the correct interior for it. Like, they were still kind of working on it. It was a work in progress, but the interior was actually done, like, correctly. Like, they had the rooms actually split up, as they actually were. I've seen a couple of ultra tiny Star Destroyers. And one, I forget the name of the model, but Darth Maul's ship. Yeah, okay, so we barely survived atmospheric entry here. I don't think we'd survive that on Alioth, so we're gonna unload whatever we can. Actually, I don't know if he's around here, but Moondog. Oh, we're gonna hit that. Yep, sorry, buddy. I mean, it was very slow, and I don't think you actually do damage through wrecking yet. I'll apologize when I get out. No X-Wings yet. Like, I'm sure they're there, I just haven't seen them. Alright, did I do any damage to anything? Nope. Okay. Oh, also, while we're here, do you guys want to see the ship museum? Yeah, Lord, have a good one, man. All right, Malachite. Let's see what we can sell here as far as Malachite goes. Yeah, I mean these guys are paying 30. I'll just fly. I'm not gonna go there. Oh yeah, agent. It requires an SSD. Oh right, active container. Ew. Oh, not at the bot price. Did you guys hear that? Is our ship still okay? I heard a lot of explosions. Huh, okay. We're fine. Must have been the other guy. I can type all that, but I don't think it's actually going to sell for all that. Ah, no, it did not. It's fine, though. Alright, so that's sold. Akanthite. Let's see what we can get here for Akanthite. That's the one I need to unload. Because it's so heavy. Okay, so Mattis 1. You're paying 50. But I can get 85. If I just take it all the way back to Alioth. How much is it weighing now? We only got rid of 50 tons. If I can get that below 400, I think I would be confident enough to take it in. So we're gonna set course for what's the next market buying here. Mattis 6. I wouldn't mind taking it to Thades. Thades altitude lies. Is that open? Can I just walk out of that? Nope. Tio, that is up for debate. I want the Redeemer to be a good ship. It was originally supposed to be like a dropship gunship. Looks like it has been redesigned considerably for its main role. Are those broken? Why are those broken? Does have any scrap? Nope, that's just a fuel display. I'll buy some cheap scrap. Oh wait, that's someone's resurrection node. That's not a... Ugh. Like, I want the Redeemer to be good. And, like, it has enough weapons on it to make you think the turrets might actually be alright. Probably some super cheap out. 31? For scrap? I mean, it's not going to be a big cost. Like, literally, you can pick this stuff off the ground. I just don't like flying to go pick it up off the ground and do it all. And I need those top adjusters, so whatever. They can freaking price gouge on aluminium. What the crap did this guy do to my ship when he hit it? Come on, man, you can't muck up my sign? But yeah, like, I want the Redeemer to be a good ship. It's like I actually bought it way back during its concept phase, and like, I know people hate the side engines to it, but I mean, you know, it's a user submitted design, and I think it looks all right, especially now that the metrics are going to be changing for it. All right, that's good enough. And we want atmospheric radar. That's pretty much on the opposite side of the planet. Yeah, like if you watch, we're gonna take off here. So you see the different lines for, like, you know, lift and everything else. If you watch the stabilizers, it actually shows the force that's counteracting them whenever we turn. Oh, yeah, Agent, for sure. Like, the Cutlass is, yeah. Like, it kind of makes you wonder where the design inspiration came from. Alright, and just to save a little bit of fuel, we're just going to, we're going to slow boat this for a little while, keeping it 30% throttle. I guess we can get some higher altitude, saving a little bit of fuel. I forgot to buy those warp cells. Turning around. That's the cheapest one. Whew, I may have turned too quickly. Come on. Counteract. Oh, really, Agent? That could be why. Whew, yeah, when this thing has cargo, it is temperamental. Which I guess I should probably start building a long-range hauler. Like, this thing is fuel efficient when it doesn't have cargo. Like, right now we've got, you know, 40% throttle, maybe 15 minutes of fuel. Which I wasted a ton here. I'm going to turn around to buy these warp cells that I forgot to pick up. They're just like almost doubly expensive on the opposite side, so we'll buy those, a little bit of nitron, refill the ship. Hey, kid. Yes, I did. Well, okay, so sort of. I bought a ship blueprint, and it was all right. You know, I like the design a little. I changed it up a bit, but there were a lot of things about it that I didn't like. So I tore it down, and I completely rebuilt it. So, like, I want to say it's 100% mine, but I would be lying if I said it wasn't, you know, like, derived from things I learned from the previous ship blueprint. Just, that one had so much wasted space. Like, oh my god, so much wasted space and just dead weight. Like, there were just entire sections of the ship that were just not being used for anything. Like, it had 4 seats for passengers. Oh, come on, hover engines. Do your job. Yes, okay. But yeah, kid, I'll give you the quick tour. Now, unfortunately, you're going to have to ignore this part. I haven't figured out the voxel smoothing yet for that. It's about as well as I could do without it just being a giant triangle block. But, so we've got seating for 30. So we've got a shuttle bus. We have in-flight refueling / bedroom area for crew. And, you know, beds are useless in the game, but I just wanted something nice. And we can close that off so they don't have to see it. Eventually, I'm going to get enough money to pay a guy for games to put up on the screen so people can actually play stuff while slow boating. But my favorite thing is the bathroom. Spent a lot of time trying to get this bathroom to work correctly. So you've got a shower you can step down into, but the cool thing is the shower actually hides our resurrection node. So, for example, got that there. So when we wake up, we actually respawn in the shower. What I would do is just buy like a cheap space capable ship, fly it around a bit, and then let's see what support chat's up to. Like once you learn how that ship works, just tear it down. Start building other stuff, you know? Like take a ship, find out what you don't like about it, and improve on it. And once you have what you like, you know, go from there. Make it what you need. We probably need. I'm gonna go 70. Yeah. Yeah, I can. Like, okay, you're still on Alioth, right? That's a neat little design. Ah, this must be their atmospheric miner. So a lot of people would make these like atmospheric only mining skiffs where they just deploy like a bunch of their friends or newbies who don't know better, and they all just go mining and fill up a container. All right, kid, way to go. Yeah, tell you what, if you ever like if you take the shuttle back to Alioth, if you're on Sanctuary, go to District 3. There's a guy named Zenon there who has set up like a little ship dealership. And he has a bunch of ships for sale. Now, they're not pretty. They are not pretty by any means. But they're cheap. Like, there's one called the Bumblebee H. I think he sells for like 350,000 now. That was actually my first ship. Huh. No, that's right. We're not doing Acanthite. We're selling Malachite. Sorry, I kind of got off track there. Like, you know, I bought that. I worked with it, crashed it a bunch. But I would like to say that I learned a lot from it, and went from there. Because, like, you get the blueprint for free, and you buy the parts out of his little dispenser thing. And, like, they're decent ships. They're not pretty, but, for the price, doesn't matter. Like, it flies. Actually, dang. Dang, I was gonna say, if you give me a second, I will just, bring you the little hauler shuttle I built. But, I'm already over here. Like, that's the problem. Sakari, like, where I'm based right now, is just so far away from everything. Alright, let's get some altitude. We're not burning so much fuel. Oh yeah, again, that's no problem. I understand. I'm still kind of waking up myself. Oh my god, last night was just absolute trash for me and sleep. So yeah, I feel you. Like, I don't think I actually fell asleep until like 6:30 a.m., 7 a.m. I mean, I was up kind of late anyway, but not that late, you know? Oh, Ken, yeah. Like, listen, this game will steal hours from you. I mean, I put days into designing this thing. Like, you should have seen like all the different plants I was putting in. Like, I was just going crazy with the interior decorating. Like, at one point, like the bathroom and the bedroom were bigger than the actual like seating area. Like, I had room for like maybe 4 seats, and in the back was just like beds and bathrooms, and like I went crazy for hours just doing interior decorating. Like, Moonhopper could tell you, like, he watched for 45 minutes while I just rearranged plants. I spent thousands doing that, you know? And then, like, I finally got a hold of a warp drive. Oh man, that changed my life. Okay, let's see how many we actually need to get to Alioth. Okay, 24. That's not bad. Why did I do that? I forget which marketplace we were heading to. So it's Malachite. Mata 6. There we go. Yeah, see, now that we're higher up and there's less atmosphere, we're getting a lot better fuel efficiency. I love... Okay, so to the right, I love that you can actually get both the atmosphere and the atmospheric, like, air resistance that you're getting. Like, that is wonderful. Like, I need telemetry like that in Star Citizen. Like, I need to know what I am working with. Like, I love the breakdown that we can get in this game. Mm-mm. Oh, there's a ship under us. It's fine. We'll just hover over. We're coming in a bit harsh. Oh, that's neat. Let's check that out. Yeah, Ken, like that's the thing. Like oh my god, I love Star Citizen. It's beautiful, but we haven't really had any new gameplay in months, years. Like this is an absolute sandbox. Now, what is this? What is this? Okay, so we've got like Olympic rings going on in the back. Engine placement is a bit novel. I like that. Rocket engines are mostly obscured by circular voxels. What a large adjuster is. Yeah, this isn't bad. I feel like someone has discovered the cylinder tool. Gone a little crazy with it, but not bad. Wait a second. What is this? This isn't symmetrical. Why do we have a dome here but then flat here? Like, oh, that's gonna bug me. Oh no. Come on, man. Like you could have put the door right here. It's flat here. That way you could have had like two like domes at the front. Come on. Come on, what's his name? Come on, Pyrock, like give us some symmetry here. Like, I will say, good use on using aluminium to simulate like a glass cockpit. Very, very World War II, bomber style. I like that. That was very creative. Like they've done a good job with that. That's a good fake. But oh, this door, that bothers me. Can we get in? We cannot. Like I like the little Olympic ring thing they have here to kind of, complicate the scenery on the back end. But unlike they've hidden their stabilizers inside the ring, that's novel. That's a great idea. Like there's an assortment of design ideas that I think are very interesting with this. Wait a second. Hold on. These aren't even aligned. One of these is off center. I'll give him a 6 out of 10. Oh, that front end really messes me up. Actually, could you give Cash as a surrogate? Alright, now we can sell the malachite we have here. I think they're doing... Oh, right. Not active container, that's why. Alright, so 10,000 from this order. Uh, 418 tons. Good idea. Get an idea. So we'll put the warp cells in the other storage. We'll put 20 tons in our own inventory. That'll help lighten the load. That should be enough to help out. Yeah, I think we can do this. All right, so public storage. I say that it's not really made public yet. Those there. I can go there too. And then we'll move. Yeah, we'll put 33 tons there. Oh yeah, Admiral. I actually messed around with it yesterday and then was incredibly disappointed. Incredibly disappointed. Right, hold on. Nitron. We need nitron. Crap. Actually, hold on. Let's check. How much do we actually have? Oh yeah, that'll be enough. We got this. Yeah, I was so disappointed. Like, I was incredibly disappointed. Because the cargo decks were, you know, the thing that I wanted. And, they were a disappointment. Like, I went to check them out, and it's literally just a set piece right now. Oh, this thing does feel a lot lighter after getting rid of 100 tons. Problem is, can it make it down to Alioth? Exactly, Teal. Like, that's the thing. For the last, you know, year or so, like, Star Citizen updates have really been just... It's been a museum. There's all these things you can look at, but nothing you can really touch or interact. Like... Admiral, me too. Just... I feel like they really are just going to ignore the economy. Until, you know, Quanta comes online. Thing is, we're not going to see Quanta for a while. Like, you know, at the very least, not even a partial implementation until, like, next year. And if that's the case, then if we're really stuck on this economy for a whole other year, then I'm pretty much, you know, done for a while. Like, literally, we are scrapping over changes in pennies. Oh, actually, we can go ahead and warp now.
Warp sequence initiated.
I just blew about 300,000, maybe more.
Warp sequence completed.
Wow, someone really does still have the fly swatters. People have been trying to build things to catch ships and explode them. Yeah, Gruff, I might try that. Just to see. Just to show how bad it is. Like, I should probably do it in PTU where people are trading less. Okay, so we want to unload our Acanthite first. District 7. All the fly swatters. Oh yeah, Admiral. And like I don't want to, you know, it's just they haven't really been doing anything. Like, you know, we've been waiting and waiting for stuff, for gameplay to come online. And like I know like Corona has really affected a lot of that, but we've been waiting so long. 'Cause, like, I enjoy making the videos, but like spending, you know, 10 to 14 hours a week putting those together and just seeing the same trends going on with a lot of stuff and just literally penny changes in prices, you know? And like we're basically scrounging over that. Like, you know, like 1 to 2%. Well, Kim, the issue there, okay, so the way they get everyone on the same server in this is that most of the stuff is done client side. Like, if you're flying and no one else is around you, check your internet traffic. See like what your download upload is. You'll see that it's incredibly minimal. Looks like we're about to get a private mess. Oh, actually, I should start slowing down. Actually, you know what? We'll check whatever this guy has to say after we're done. This guy's trying to lift 100 kiloliters? What is he freighting? The moon? You know, Admiral, like, I would love that. And the thing is, like, data running... data running should be the easiest thing to implement because, you know, literally, like, physically all you're seeing is you go from point A to point B. You talk to a guy, it says that it's been uploaded to your space computer, and then you fly somewhere and talk to some other guy, and now it's been downloaded from your space computer. Like, that's literally all they need. That's all they need to do. And yet, they keep pushing it back. Like, all it is just a mission to go somewhere. There's nothing else to a data running mission. I mean, they could come up with some more, I don't know, decent gameplay for it later on, but like as a tier 1 implementation, all you have to do is go A to B. Like you don't have to go anywhere else. Oh yeah, Agent. I am excited. Like I can't wait to be able to you know, try it out. All right, yeah, we're just gonna cruise right there. We're 60 kilometers up. What's that, Kai? I've never heard of that one. I'm hoping, Gruff. Oh, how are we still speeding? Okay, so this burn-in is going to be really bad. I'm not used to carrying such a heavy load, you know. 10%, keep the engines warm. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, that should be enough, I think. It's not enough. Oh, we are gonna crash and burn. Oh yeah, we are too heavy. Here we go. Goodbye, cruel world. I'm leaving you today. Goodbye. 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 Yeah, my problem there, and the problem is entirely on me. Um, hey, my Akatite survived. That's nice. Okay, so we're not that far from one of the districts. The problem is, which one is it? Let's see. Points of interest. Constructs. Oh, that's actually super close to us. Oh, yeah, Luke. I don't like cheat. Oh, what? What? Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. Is that... My God. My God, it's too beautiful. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is wonderful. They've done so well. Oh, that was, you know what? That was worth the burn. My God. My soul, it is cleansed. Alright, so we're gonna sell the little bit of Aconite we have. District 2 is paying the most. And we'll need that to fix the ship. So, And I think my connection is nosediving again. Nope, there it goes. Okay, coming back up. That was beautiful. That was worth the crash. My problem is I keep trying to focus on the market instead of actually flying in and doing a very gradual orbital descent. When I have no cargo, I can just force it. But with the sheer amount of mass that we have on the ship. No, not Malachite. Yeah, with the sheer amount of mass we have on the ship, there's no forcing that. So now we need some gold scrap. And unfortunately, we're going to be buying about 1,000 of that. Yeesh. And what district did we wake up at? Okay, so we need that one. And that is District 1. Nope. District 2. Yeah, definitely not District 3. Probably was District 7. No. District 8. All right. Give this cat some cash to get him restarted. Tax-free fuel. That does sound good. 10 liters for 4,000. Is he insane? Oh, right. That guy was talking to us, wasn't he? He doesn't have to know that we crashed and burned. All right, so we gotta go 6 kilometers. The walk of shame, if you will. So I think we can actually fly this thing in. The problem is just the whole, entering atmosphere, because I came in at way too harsh of an angle. I need to think about installing those maneuver rockets, like those retro rockets. Alright, so we're gonna run a 5K. This is gonna be a long trip. I am oh so sorry. But I did buy the good stuff, so it won't take like 45 minutes. All right, so how's everyone's day been? Wait, I put that scrap in my inventory, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. But hate to get all the way out here. Hey, Russell. I crashed and burned because I flubbed my orbital descent. I want to blame the 400 tons that I have in the cargo hold, but really it was just me mucking it up. So we had to buy some scrap, and now we're going back out to the ship to recover it. At the very least, we can get the big stuff going, and go from there. And I'll buy the cheap scrap for the interior and such when we get back to market. Not too much longer. We're almost halfway there. Just hope it didn't like crash and burn on someone's, territory. Like if they were watching, that would be embarrassing. Oh no, Russell, it was entirely on me. Although I will say, I feel like maybe the atmosphere is too thick or the speeds are too low for entering atmosphere. Because if I speed up, I'm going too fast and I burn up, but if I slow down, let's hit that hold. I'm gonna start plummeting. Like I don't have a shallow enough angle to produce lift. Like what is about 1,000 meters per second? That's what I can enter atmosphere in. In Kerbal, and here I can enter atmosphere at 1,000 kilometers an hour. That's about my absolute limit there. Ooh, what the? Oh, Russell, double check the blueprint in your inventory. You might just be able to redeploy it from that. Jeez, what have they been doing? My God. Did you leave it at a market? I know they were doing a thing where they were packing up people's speeders if they'd been logged out for a while at the market. To save space and such. It's been a long run. I mean, I know we're going pretty fast, 54 kilometers an hour. Just still. I forget how long that is with human legs. Almost there, though. Oh, hey, look at that. We crashed by the guys building the space elevator. See, that's what I need. I need the space elevator. That's weird, Russell. I don't know what would cause it. I'm sorry. Might try contacting the Novaquark support on their Discord. God, did we actually end up hitting the space elevator? Oh, that'll be embarrassing. At least it's pretty, you know, place where we crash landed. Oh yeah, that's a wreck, all right. All right, let's just bring this thing down. That should no, that's a little high. There we go. All right, let's get to work. Oh yeah, that gold scrap goes much faster than what we were working with the last time. That's what I get for trying to bring 400 tons in the atmosphere. I probably don't have enough lift for it anyway. Especially at that awful angle I came in on. I do like how easy repairing is, though. Like, it's not like an ultra convoluted process. Literally, you can repair it with anything. It's just some stuff goes faster than others. Like I never responded. He doesn't have to know that we crashed and burned, right? Like we don't have to tell passengers that. Yeah, he wants to ride out to Thade, so we get to see Thade's Canyon again. Alright, everything else should go fairly quickly. You know what we need to install? We need to install more of the medium air brakes, like along the fuselage. Oh, Russell, that would... okay, yeah. If you die without, like, yeah, if you die, you lose everything in your inventory. Man, if you're around, I can spot you some cash to replace that speeder. Hey, Mamba, welcome back. You happen to catch us under a little bit of distress here. I entered atmosphere going way too fast with too heavy of a load. I've got about 400 tons in the cargo hold. You know what, let's just get everything on the bottom repaired, then we'll bring it down. I should probably save my good scrap for the big stuff and repair the cheapio with iron. Yeah, oh boy is right. This is going to cost us about 400,000 in repairs. Oh, that means I'll have to reactivate my my resurrection node too. Yeah, he's willing to pay 350,000 at the very least, unladen. That'll pay for the warp cells out there. Hey, Crumpet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I I entered atmosphere at too harsh of an angle, and with 400 tons in the hold, with 1 g gravity, I don't think the ship is flight capable, or at least capable entering atmosphere and surviving with 400 tons. 200 tons? Yeah, no problem. 300 tons? Maybe. 400? No. No. Like, we'll be lucky to get some airplane flight. Hey, Alessandro, yeah, sure. Yeah, Laramie. Oh, God, see, I feel awful. You guys seeing my, my lack of, capability here. So we've established that the ship is definitely not rated for, for atmospheric entry at 400 tons. Laramie, we crashed and burned doing, like, what was it, 3,000 kilometers an hour? Like, we were already burning up in the atmosphere. It was my fault entirely. I flubbed my orbital descent. I was too focused on trying to hit the market and not entering atmosphere at a gradual, descent and then turning around for it. Russell, I think you can, but the thing is, your VR inventory doesn't come with you when you exit, so you gotta keep that in mind. So I would definitely do the bot thing. What blueprint are you looking at, Russell? Actually, Russ, if you want, it's not gonna be pretty, but if you just want like a cheapo ship, I'll give you the money to buy one of those Xenon ships at District 3. They're only like 350, 400,000. So they're not pretty, but they fly. That was my first ship. But yeah, Crumpet, if you're still watching, I wrecked again. I need to build an actual hauler instead of forcing this 4-passenger liner to do it. Am I missing window? Oh no, I took those out. That's right. I used those to okay. Well, looks like I need to buy some windows anyway. Okay. That's yeesh. I am not excited about fixing the inside. Oh look, a window survived. How nice. One thing survived. Laramie, I made like minor adjustments. Nothing between today and yesterday. My big issue is right now with the ship, it can carry a lot, but it's not really rated for the full weight that it's capable of, you know, housing. Like right now we have 400 tons of cargo in the ship. It can probably carry for sure 200. 400, I don't think so. Wait, duplicate this window? Like the big problem with the windows though is like they're all square. Like you can't really make triangles out of them, you know. feel like we just replaced the sign. I do like that you can just repair it, though. Like, the ship isn't lost. Yeesh. Let's just take... Oh, my goodness. No. Oh, this is awful. This thing looks like a sunken ship. Actually, hold on. Let's repair the beds last. Let's actually repair the things that need, you know, actual repairing. Watch, by the time we finish getting all this, really, Larry? Oh, that's right. We didn't even do this yesterday, did we? Yeah, we were doing Among Us. That's right. Yeah, so I rebuilt the ship, because you know we'd gone off someone else's blueprint for the previous one, and there were things about it that I really didn't like, so I just kind of rebuilt it from the ground up, made it wider, make it bigger. I think it can hold 30 passengers now. Tremendously increased cargo capacity, which is probably what caused this crash. Yeah, okay, so the way the radars are set up at the moment, you can only have one radar attached to a seat at a time. So this is my atmospheric radar, or space radar seat, and this is my atmospheric radar seat. And that way I can just jump between them. So now we get to repair 30 office chairs, some glass. This is monotonous. I mean, it wouldn't be monotonous if I hadn't, you know, wrecked it. It's my own fault entirely. Okay, so I need to pick up one door and 2 small glass panels when I make it back to the market. So I stole some glass panels off the ship yesterday to work on a budget shuttle for export. That's what it was, yeah. Since we're missing those 2 glass panels, the ship was imbalanced. That's what caused the wreck. That was totally it. I am absolved of all guilt. Oh, right, the cargo. I need to... yeah, hold up. Hey, wow! One of them survived. Nice. That is impressive. Hey, Havoc, how's it going? Sorry, you've caught us under heavy repairs, which were my fault entirely. And this is why I buy the expensive scrap, because it's fast. I am not going to sit here and do this with carbon. Yeah, Russell, if you want, meet me at District 7, and I'll throw some money your way for a cheap ship. Oh, rainy day, huh? Somebody's not gonna like that. Okay. Oh, the core. We need to go fix the dynamic core. Where is the dynamic core on this ship? I stuffed it somewhere and I forgot. There it is. How much cash do you have, Russell? All right, I got to do the windows over here too. All right. Ugh. I wish there was like an area repair you can do. They have like a repair unit that you can fly by, and it will like restore and repair your ship. But it's not. It's not like actually implemented yet. That's what I need. I need to just be able to pay tons of money. Oh yeah, Russell, you got plenty of money. You should go check out District 3. There's a little ship shop there that a player has set up. Like I said, they're not pretty, but they're cheap and they fly. I would probably look at the Bumblebee H. Oh yeah, Havoc. Crumpet actually helped me repair this last night because I had an issue where my orbital trajectory did not account for atmosphere, so I thought I was good, and I blazed through the atmosphere doing 12,000 kilometers an hour. I didn't actually hit until, you know, I died from the burn-up, and then without a pilot, the ship hit. But yeah, it goes much faster when you have multiple people. Crash a lot in this game. It's actually pretty fun. Like, I enjoy... I'm not gonna say, like, you know, I enjoy it, but at least it's not a, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not a painful experience, you know? Like, you grab some scrap, you repair your ship, you get back out there. Nothing lost, except, you know, money if you actually paid for scrap, like a peasant, like I did. Seriously, I feel like we just hauled up a shipwreck. Oh, and I still need to hit that adjuster. Which I've wanted to put like a little search and rescue ship together. Just something like super fast, fuel efficient. I can haul enough fuel and scrap to get something up and running again. Can you use them as... Oh, you can't! You can use them like this with the smoke, but... can you imagine your frames? Like, you're just sitting here and your seat is on fire? Wow, actually, that is kind of fun. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I want to do all 30 like that, but, yeah, okay. That's not bad. Oh, man. I'm gonna miss Halloween this year. Like, I don't know if I've ever told you guys, but I love haunted houses. I love haunted houses so much. Like, the worse they are, as far as, like, trying to get you, the better. Like, if I'm gonna pay $30 to get into a haunted house, I want to die, you know? Like, I want to regret my decisions. And I'm not gonna get to do that this year. With all this stuff going on. Like, I desperately want to go into a haunted house. Like, I want to get slapped around and drug off and, you know, like, nearly stabbed and all that. Like, haunted houses are my jam. Like, every now and then, you find that haunted house that actually makes you sign a waiver. And like, oh boy, I'm gonna get beat up. This is gonna get great. You know, like, I'm gonna regret this decision. I'm gonna get scared. And then, like, all they do is, like, lightly jostle you. Like, come on, man, that's it? Like, I thought you guys were gonna, like, drag me to hell or whatever that movie was. It's like I was expecting to be, like, tossed around or, like, dragged off, not, like, lightly grabbing my shoulders. Like, if I wanted someone to, like, you know, shake me roughly, I'd go back to my childhood. I need a good haunted house experience. All right. Oh, yeah, Havoc, I forgot about that. Yeah, that could happen, too. Okay. Let's get these outside adjusters that I guess I completely forgot about. We'll do a once over on the ship, make sure everything is in tip-top shape, and get out of here. Yeah, but the bus it's a different kind of scary, you know? Like I want the Halloween scary. Not the, what the heck did he just put in his mouth and is that a needle scary? I want the, are there teeth on that chainsaw scary? Basically, Agent, actually Sanctuary would actually be indoor because it's pretty much the exact same, but it's an actual moon. This is full on planet. No wildlife though. All right, so let's just check the ship once again. Everything looks okay. Nothing on fire. Whoops. All that appears fixed. I think we're good. Oh yeah, Agent, me too. Like it's simple, but it's still like I love the variation with the planets. And fortunately, trees do not have collision. Okay, so this thing can actually hold itself up. Wow, that rotation though. My god. Hey, Weird, what's up, bud? Alright, we're gonna see if we can get some lift going here. We only have to make it 14 kilometers. That's all I'm asking. Yeah, unfortunately, trees do not have collision with ships. Otherwise, we would be screwed. Wow, this thing does not want to stay up in the air. Oh yeah, Russell, the fuel survives. It's a great feature, really. Okay, so this thing actually handles okay in atmosphere with 400 tons. Let's avoid the building, though. It's just the whole, entering atmosphere at a terrible angle. Oh god, we've done it again. Abort! Abort! Are you serious? Are you serious? Okay, yeah, so 400 tons is not the way to go. 400 tons is not... 200. We're just gonna say 200. It can do 200 tons. It's all this damn silver. That's alright, we've got the repair stuff. I've just overloaded this thing. Like, the ship doesn't even weigh 300 tons itself, Like, the ship itself is, like, barely 200. So we're carrying triple the ship's weight. So it's really my fault for just overloading this thing. Wow, that actually took minimal damage. When I say that. Well, we actually don't have to repair a lot. Hover engines are okay. I think it's just the wings. And, the adjusters attached to them. Yeah, I've got to start working on, like, a dedicated hauler. Because this is more of a passenger transit. I can carry some light cargo, but with the amount of mining that I've been doing and how heavy that stuff gets... Now, what is under there? Is that the core? Did the core get damaged again? Yeah, like, just with the amount of cargo in here, this thing cannot fly on 4 wings alone. Weird, I'm currently repairing the ship. I've got a ton of cargo that I'm bringing down here for sale. The problem is, a lot of that cargo is silver, and silver is heavy. Very heavy. Like, we have 400 tons in the cargo hold, which is my problem. So this thing needs more lift. I just don't really know where I can add on to it as far as lift goes. Like, everything is accounted for space-wise. Like, I guess I could add some, like, stabilizers at a diagonal in the back, maybe? Okay, it's only 1 boxic damage. Oh, that's nice, at least. Hey, the core's okay, though. I can Laramie. I can. It just... Ew, shower. It just looks bad, you know? Nope, nope, nope. That's not what I wanted. Like, here, I'll show you some of the ships. There's a bunch of ships that people have built that just have, like, tons and tons of wings on them. And I don't like that design where they're just stacked on each other like a heat sink. Alright, so you know what? We'll probably just leave it parked right there. Yeah, like once we unload this thing, it'll be all right. I'm going to build a dedicated hauler eventually, something that can actually haul like 1,000 tons. You did say 350k, right? Also, Laramie, in case you missed it, and Crumpet, you might appreciate this too. Thomas the Tank Engine. I want this so bad. Oh, that's because it's totally a thing. Weird. Like, I would fly this as my shuttle. Like, look at this. This is great. All right, market container. Let's link that. Acanthite. Let's get this out of our inventory, shall we? Sanctuary 1 is paying 95. Ugh. District 2... 65? Ah, whatever. I want it out. I'm still gonna make tons of money, so... And then the Malachite. All right. Hey, you and me both. Yeah, these are cheap here. No, that's a sell order. We need a buy order. My God, have warp cells really gone up that high? Ah, here we go. Wrong thing. All right, so 15,000 by... Which is 100 gonna run us? 0.5. Yeah, whatever. Eight. We're at District 8, not 7. That gave me a brief heart attack. Oh, Crumpet, you like that, Thomas? Beautiful, isn't it? I mean, I could probably get the blueprint off the guy. Alright, we'll toss that on the ship, go get some fuel, take this guy back. Wrong place. Granted, that guy probably has more money than me, and he's probably not blowing all of his money on warp cells. That's, oh god. Warp cells are my cocaine right now. I love warp cells. I cannot get enough of warp cells. I mean, like, the actual build itself probably wasn't that bad. I mean, let's go see what it's made out of. That's probably, like, plastic and carbon. Like, looking at how bright those colors are, I'm betting plastic. That's kind of cute. Like, it's no Thomas, but... Let's see, the buffer, yeah, glossy red plastic, matte black plastic. Pyramid over there. Yeah, this thing is all plastic, so... The actual voxel building, the hull, is just super cheap to build. Wooden floor is nice. What is that, polished wood 3? Ah, dark brown wood 3. And I've already forgot where my ship is, so... Constructs... The glass! But yeah, like, I'd have to actually get a look at all the guts. See what elements he's using. See how expensive that thing would be to sell. Or to make. We need 2 small glass panels. Alright, come with me. I can't hit that from here. There we go. Well, weird. The fuel itself is fairly cheap, especially if you produce it yourself. It's the... Sorry, it's the warp cells that are expensive. They're like 15,000 a pop right now. And, it is not cheap to get this thing across the system. Alright, there we go. Man, those are 15 tons. Yeah, he doesn't have to see that, right? There we go. Yeah, Laramie, he's a quick ride out to Thades. Thades is more or less on our way. And he's paying 300,000, which should, more than cover it. Especially as unladen as we are. We'll pick up some atmospheric fuel while we're there, and be good to go. I see, he's sitting at 300,000. All right, we are going to Thades. Yeah, that's only 9 cells. Through the trees we fly. Yeah, see, this thing handles so much better now that we're unladen. Actually, let's scale back on that fuel consumption just a bit. Oh yeah, like it's wonderful now, and I can still take the perks. They give like increased thrust and lift and everything else. Like I'm still working on those. At the moment, I'm unlocking the mining thing that gives you increased ore whenever you harvest it. Actually, hold on. Let me do the math on that. Just double check. Oh yeah, so the warp cell cost to get him there is only 135,000. Yeah, Laramie. So for example, so under piloting, we have hover engine pilot, thrust control. Gives you 5% max thrust whenever you're piloting. So we've got 4 of those. So we're actually getting 20% max thrust off of our hover engines alone. Same thing for like atmospheric engine fuel efficiency. So less fuel consumption, more thrust. A few days ago, actually, I've had this warp for a little bit. Oh yeah, like I'll show you in just a second. I just need to get far enough away from this planet so I can warp, really. So really just to conserve fuel, I might cut. As soon as we're out of the gravity of Valioth here. Oh no, Laramie, I still make them. Okay, so for example, the other night, I've been basing on Sakari, which is all the way over here. Like, we're at Alioth right now. But I've been basing on Sakari, and I'll fly manually to Sinan because it's only like a 30-minute trip. And I picked up a crap ton of ore on Sinan. And no one was buying on Sakari. Like, nobody. So I slow-boated from Sinan to Mattis, which is like a 2-hour some-odd trip. All right, and away we go. We're about to instantly blow 135,000.
Warp sequence initiated.
But yeah, like I decided to be super cheap, and I just flew the whole way. You can warp when you're full of ore, but it costs more. Like, you see how it only took us like 9 cells to get here? If we had that full load, it would have been
Warp
like
sequence
38.
completed.
So the heavier you are, and the further the distance is, the more warp cells it eats. See, like, the natural gravity of the planet is actually starting to slowly pull us in, too. Yeah. Yeah, because, like, you saw what we just did. Like, we sold all that ore, we made like 3 million and some change, right? Well, we just spent half of that on warp cells. Weird. At the moment, there's areas of the map that do not have PvP enabled. So it's, to get people to get things going. This whole area right here is a PvP free zone. In addition, they don't have PvP in atmosphere yet. Yeah, Laramie. The group that I'm playing with, the org that I joined, they're actually getting into manufacturing warp cells. They just don't have like all the materials to reliably get them out at the moment. Um, but yeah, warp cells are expensive because they take so many types of materials like pyrite, acanthite, pedolite, limestone, all the tier ones, natron, chromite. Like it's 3 or 4 planets worth of different types of ores that they utilize. Is this guy in the canyon? I don't think he's in the canyon. I think he's on the opposite side. Thades is somewhat smaller, if I remember right. Pretty sure this is the opposite side of the planet because 1 SU is 200 kilometers, and Thades is not that big compared to Alioth. Yeah, surface area is only 30,000 kilometers, so I'm pretty sure his spot is on the opposite side, which means we get to pass over the canyon, and you guys get to see Thades Canyon. Although, the sun's not really at the right angle at the moment, so it's going to be dark. Oh, yeah, weird. I mean, the price on them has already come down from what it was. Just because, like I said, you had to go to multiple planets to get the stuff for them. And the industry wasn't really refined. Now that people are taking more talents and stuff to build them, they're getting cheaper just due to mass production. Because you can actually take talents that use less, resources when building things. So, like, you can actually, skill up for mass production. Mass production makes everything cheaper. So, momentarily, and you can kind of make it out, we're actually going to be passing over the Thades Canyon. This is a canyon that pretty much spans the entire planet. I just really wish that the sun was at the proper angle. I guess we'll get a little bit higher. Use the speed. Weird, it has a very thin atmosphere. An incredibly thin atmosphere. But there is one. The problem is, the altimeter here lies. It says that you're 25 kilometers up, but it goes off of the canyon floor. So yeah, this canyon runs the, pretty much linked to the entire planet. It is 20 kilometers deep. And I know it doesn't really look that, cool from up here, but, like, it's massive to play around in. Yeah, Agent, like, it's pretty much Starkiller base, just without the base. And, like, the asteroid belt actually mimics the canyon. So, something hit this planet. I guess, like, the First Order got here and decided this wasn't, that cool. So they abandoned ship. Yeah, weird. Like, the altimeter... Okay, so Thades itself lies. Like, no matter where you are in Thades, your altimeter lies. Because right now it's going off the canyon floor, but it does that no matter where you are. Also, you see this orbital line? Green means that we are in a stable orbit. Not true. Not with Thades. You can be in a stable orbit, and then suddenly you realize you're smacking into the planet because the orbit line is passing right through it. Because again, it goes off the canyon floor altimeter. So you really have to, you really gotta check your visuals. You cannot rely on instrumentation here. Which is a little sad. Yeah, we just need to get higher up so we can get a little bit more speed. We got plenty of space fuel. Weird. Thades is probably the one planet I have not crashed on yet. I actually find Thades very fun to fly on. Yeah, like, all the trips I've made to Thades, ironically, have been to reunite people with their ships that they wrecked. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, weird. So, if you look in the top right corner, I don't know why I'm pointing. You'll see an icon that looks like a few clouds. That shows the atmosphere, like how thick the atmosphere is. Right now it's only 4%. Once it gets to about 10%, that's when our space engines are disabled and atmospheric thrusters take over. Right now, there's just not really enough atmosphere for the engines to activate, so we're just kind of still coasting on our space engines. It's just, the atmosphere is so thin up here that we have minimum resistance, so it's more fuel efficient. it takes a minute to get around this planet. But yeah, you'll see once we, in fact, actually, we're 8% down, so they might actually kick in here in just a little bit. Should probably get back up if I want to get high speed. Also, the bigger the engine, the longer it takes for it to warm up. So they don't just, like, instantly kick on. They actually have to kind of spool up. So if they're smaller, they're lighter, they're faster, they're more responsive. Big ones, they gotta cook. So we're getting a bit lower. Any second now. Yeah. Any second now, the space engines are going to disable. And you'll see what I'm talking about. So yeah, see they just went out. And our atmospheric engines are warming up. Now, the amount of thrust we get off them is going to be minimal at the moment. Just because of, again, you know, how thin the atmosphere is. Is it sodium? Yeah, I think it's sodium that's light. Yeah. I think it's lithium. Hold on, let's just take a look at lithium. Oh man, lithium is light. What is lithium made out of? Like how do I make lithium? 'Cause I'll just make a ship out of lithium. That comes from pure lithium. Pedalite. That would get expensive. Yeah. Never mind. I'm not doing that. Is this guy? Oh, hold on. It's Thades, right? Also, markers here usually go 20 kilometers down or so. Although I see a blip in the distance, that might be him. So we're gonna coast in. Like I said, with the altimeter and stuff just being so funky on Thades, even positioning markers like those get messed up. So it'll tell you it's like 15, 20 kilometers down when it's not. Yep, there we go. Radar is picking things up now. I'm betting this is his base. So yeah, we're just coasting in, saving some fuel. Yep, that's him. Pull up and allow hover engines to take over. Weird. I actually played a little bit yesterday. The nope. I'm not gonna go steal it. Am I gonna jack it? Trying to think if there's anything I need from the Thades market before I leave. But I played a little bit last night because I've got 3.11 just now hit PTU. Um, gotta say, I'm really not impressed with the quotation mark update. What? When does that take damage? Or did I just miss it? Just, I mean, like, we've got, what? Grenade launcher. They've redone the station interiors. And that's really about it, you know? Yeah, Larrabee. Have a safe drive home, man. Like, I need something more substantial, you know? Like, literally, all they've added are just places to walk around. Nothing to actually interact with this patch. Like, they redid station interiors, they added the cargo decks, but there's nothing to actually do on the cargo decks. So you go and you're like, wow, this is pretty, and then that's it. Yeah, I mean, they look a bit nicer, but I need some gameplay, you know? Oh yeah, Patrick, like, I need them to put in some sort of gameplay with those cargo decks. Like, they can sway me back if they would just do that. But, you know, they haven't improved the cargo game or done anything to it since 3.6. That was a year and 3 months ago. And, you know, all these people keep saying that they're not going to do anything until Quanta comes online. But, you know, Chris Roberts is saying that Quanta won't even be partially implemented for another year. I can't wait another year for changes to cargo. I need something, you know? Like, I need stuff. I mean, yeah, but, I mean, what can I do? Carry on bottles of water and have people steal stuff out of my rock? Doesn't do anything for cargo trading. Oh, I'm sorry, Russell. Are you getting lag? Sorry, you getting lag? Yeah, weird. Have a good one, man. Oh, Gruff, good luck with that. I told them they needed a buff. I'll probably go read it, upvote it once you know we stop streaming. See, like, I love Star Citizen. It's beautiful. Like, the things that there are to do in the game are fun. The things that I enjoy, the things that keep me going with Star Citizen have just not been touched in a very long time. And there's been a severe lack of communication on that front with just about everything. Yeah, Patrick, like, okay, that's the thing that gets me. There's not really anything feature-wise for players in 3.11. A lot of it is background stuff, which is great and all, but for a majority of your players who have Goblin Brain like I do, I need to see something to, you know, appreciate it. Okay, now I can warp. I kind of want to cross the PvP free line, but I don't want to fly that far. But, But yeah, like for people like me who have goblin brain, we need to be able to see something. Like I need to see something tangible that will, make me go, ooh, pretty. This is good. This is what I want.
Warp sequence completed.
All right, now where do I park again? I always forget. Not there, not there. Ah, here. Yeah, Gruff, let me know. Like I said, I'll go upvote it. I'll go comment on it too. Um, it's been getting stale. And like I've said, Dual Universe has really captivated me with its completely open market. But the thing is, like, they're severely different games. Like Dual Universe is complete sandbox. Like Star Citizen is trying to be a very cinematic experience, but for them to make it a cinematic experience, they have to micromanage said experience. Like you have to basically railroad a bunch of the stuff that happens in the game. And I think it's that, especially with the economy, that I'm getting tired of. Hey Patrick, have a good one, man. Good luck with the table and chair. I actually just got a new chair not too long ago, so I understand the importance of getting a new one. Yeah, we've made cash. Now we're sitting pretty at 3.2 million. Plenty of warp cells in the hold. Leftover scrap from wrecking twice. So even though we crashed and burned, we still came out net positive. We still have profit. Oh yeah, Gruff. You and me both. It's like that's the thing. For them to actually buff the economy, it's literally just editing a couple of numbers in a spreadsheet. Like that's it. That's all they really need to do. Just bump some of those numbers up. Right, coming in. This is not a bad little trajectory. I think we're gonna be all right. Yeah, Gruff, have a good one, man. Said I'll come here and read it in here a little bit. All right. Entering. Actually, we're entering a little fast. Let's trim that down just a bit. All right, I'm good with that. Oh, Agent, for some reason, links have been disabled in my chat. I've got it set to where they're enabled, but it doesn't, for whatever reason, it just does not allow it to go through. Give me 1 second. Let me actually get on the ground here, and I will go take a look. Should be hitting some sort of atmosphere any second now. There we go. Yeah, like, for whatever reason, only I can post links. Like, I've tried to set it to where anyone can post, but YouTube has just been very, what do you call it? Very disagreeable with that. Russell, what lag are you getting? Is it just like the live stream going slow? Oh, hey, look, Cloud Tech. That's what we're waiting on, right? It's Cloud Tech. Ooh, all the stuff popping up. All right, we did it. We made it back. All right. Let's see here. Warp cells, those can stay where they are. Let's see what else we've got in the hold. I think it's everything we had for sale. Okay, so we got a few tier 1s. We can actually hold on to that. We do need to refuel those. So we got a linked container. Make that active. And refuel the engines. Was that it? It was. All right. That means we've gone through the holdover stuff that we had. So time to break out the stuff we've been refining here. Where did Crumpet say that was? Not there. Ah, right here. Wait, hold on. That's X3. Do we have X3 in the tank? Huh. Agent, I don't even have a, that's what I forgot to repair. I don't even have a battery. How did the sign blow up again? Really? Whatever. That's using X1. Alright, so I gotta put the X1 back in the, what do you call it? Back in the box. I'll just put that up for sale, because we're making X3 now. And there's no difference performance-wise. It's just the ingredients that go into it. Are we out? Am I... Hold on, what am I doing here? Nothing there. Oh, I was just refilling it. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Yeah, Agent, have a good one, bud. I will catch you later. X3. Alright, yeah, we'll refuel on the X3. Go get some stuff to make atmospheric fuel, and we'll be good to go. And the nitron. I think we're all out of nitron. So I will have to check what we've got. Let's see. Plenty of silicon, plenty of carbon. Do we have the industry set up for it, though? You know, I did this once. I messed about with her setup, and I don't think she appreciated what I did because I monkeyed it hardcore, and I always kind of feel like a Cro-Magnon when I'm messing around with industry. Like, ugh bug, this go here. Okay, so we need silicon, carbon, oxygen, hydrogen. We've got the oxygen and hydrogen, so we just need the silicon and carbon. That's got it. So, say if that can get 8,000, we'll do 3,000 silicon, 3,000 carbon. We'll just tell it to run. Yeah, so we've actually taken the fuel talent, so we're actually getting 30 extra liters per batch. Once I get that up, it'll be even higher. But at the moment, it's only like tier 3, so. Alright, so that's going to cook fuel. We'll just leave that running for a bit. Might do some work on the big hover trucker. Make it prettier, at least. Stabilizer S. I don't know, it'll be alright. Air brakes, though. That is what I said I was going to do. I was going to buy more air brakes for the ship. So, while that's cooking, there's the market. Okay, so we're going to go to the market. Do you guys want to see the ship museum? I think I said that 2 hours ago. But, if you guys would actually be interested in seeing the ship museum, the developers put it together as kind of a, get inspired, I guess, by all these cool designs. All right. There it is. All right, so we will VR into the contest museum. What? All right, so go check out the big ship museum. Oh yeah, Russell. I mean, people make ships out of plastic, and those survive. The thing is, though, the lighter the material, the weaker it is when it comes to taking damage. All right, so we're on Where are we? Is this Ion? Lacobus. Okay, so we're on Lacobus. We're on Space Canada. Basically the microtech, just without, you know, the fancy smugness. There's a market over there. What do you know? Anyway, let's check out some ships. Now this... Is this an Idris? This looks like a fat Idris. Like a mini Idris. Okay, so ships get stored here. It's like a little mini Idris aircraft carrier. Yeah, Rain. It's just micro. Okay, so how do we get into the is it here? Nope. Ah, there we are. All right. Okay, so this is... Wow, that is a lot of wasted space for a bathroom. They should let me get in on this. Uh-oh. Are we stuck? Can we not? There is something wrong with this elevator. We can't, Alright, so we'll exit the VR session. And then rejoin that area. So, note to self, do not use the elevator on the port side. Because it is one way, and you will get trapped. Alright, let's go check out the Fat Idris once again. I like their greebling here to make this look like vents. They did a good job keeping it simple. I want to get in to actually check out the bridge. But we'll just parkour up and peek in through the windows. No, they've actually got some Lua scripting for those boards. That's nice. Yeah, this feels very Idris-y to me. How about you guys? But this feels like a very... We saw an Aegis ship and we liked it design. The runway is nice. I think they did a really good job with this little tiny runway. I mean, space for 4, actual platform. That looks like a Starfarer. Let's go check that out. What is this? Why is there only half a ship here? Is it just the cutaway of that one? Yeah, Rain. Yeah, you're right. Like they haven't seen an Idris in a while. They've got an anti-gravity reactor. Man, I want one of those. See, that's what you need for hauling cargo, like heavy amounts of cargo, is an anti-grav reactor. That way you can just negate your weight. Unfortunately, I do not have the money for one of those. Yeah, this looks like a little not Starfarer to me. I don't know about you guys. Like force fields as a walkway over, you know, certain death. Wow, this is cramped. Access to your fuel tanks, at least. And I guess it is the ship that we literally just looked at. Just, not a cutaway. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get lost in here, so we're gonna leave. We've already technically seen the inside of it. Okay, I'm lost. Fuel. Aha, here we go. Let's go check out the Not Starfarer. This is very Starfarer. Like, they've even got the panel off to the side to make it look, like it's got some maintenance going on. That's a nice touch. The plants are good. Looks like they need to be watered a bit. Okay, this is a simple entrance. They've done well here. Like, you can quickly get to the cockpit, so it doesn't take you forever to get in. Let's see what they've got for their HUD, for their Lua scripting here. Anti-gravity control. Man, they've done well. Let's go check out our interior here, shall we? So nope, that's what we took to get in. So we have alternate steps going up to our second deck. Okay, so we can actually see things coming in and going. Use this elevator? No? Seems when you're a surrogate, there's a lot of issues with using elevators. Man, they've actually done a decent job. I mean, this feels like a very truncated Starfarer layout. I would definitely say that there is some influence here. With the res node. Is that a med bay? Did they fake a med bay? Wow, that is incredibly well done. So we've got our beds, we've got crew beds, I'm betting captain's quarters on this. No more crew. Okay. Do we have a captain's room? Wow, a toilet with armrests. That's fancy. Oh, they've done their mirror well. What is that? Transparent screen? Okay, it's nice. Second bathroom. And this must be the lounge. What are they using for that? Armored window. Yeah, they've done a really good job building this thing out. Gotta say, I'm impressed. Yeah, I really like the ship museum. That's not the way we're going. Where are we going? Okay, this is the bridge. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, back this way. Okay, we're good. Wow. What is going on here? That is busy. Man, that is busy. It's like someone found the Pokemon Unknown and just made a ship out of it. Actually, I got so distracted by that, Really? This made it into the museum? So basic, and they've just, like, slapped all of their retro rockets along... I mean, maybe they can impress us with the interior. Yeah, I don't know. This is kind of basic. Like, it's big. The ribbing is decent, but man, I'm not sold on that exterior layout. It just feels very like they're going for big and that's it, you know? And apparently, since elevators don't work when you're a surrogate, we can't explore the rest of the interior. So we'll just come back to it. Let's go check out the we can't even get inside this ship. Is it just off limits? Are they still building it? Or do we have to use the elevator to get in? Yep, we do. But at least we can get back. Alright, so. Got this. This is nice. Are these supposed to be swimming pools? Oh, their voxel work is incredibly smooth, at least. Wow, a bowling alley. I wonder if you can actually turn those on for actual, you know, little arrow lines that they have. The floaty chair is weird. I can't open these doors. Alright, so looks like we're blocked off here. Unless... Okay, yeah, we're blocked off. This is as far as we can get. But this is actually a half-decent luxury yacht. So maybe we can parkour. Here we go. Alright, so we've got an anti-grav drive. Plenty of radar. Now we've done it. We've got a disco floor. Man, they've done really well with this. A lot of pool areas. But yeah. It's nice. Definitely better than whatever that is. Actually, what is that? Does it actually tell us? Yeah, they could have done better. Leap of faith. Now this, I'm interested in. I would buy this. Like, this is the design that would speak to me. Alright, so we've got a flat deck. Rain, they're still kind of getting a lot of the graphics, shaders, and assets like that past tier 0. A lot of it's still ultra basic. That's one of the first things that they said that they are improving. They just had to get something out the door to work with. Okay, so res node, I'm gonna assume these might actually do something, because these aren't gunner seats, so they can't use the actual weaponry. Board meeting room. That is a long table. My god. A lot of empty hallway. I feel like we're missing a deck. Maybe here? Yep, here we are. No, hold on. That's what we came in on. We can go up again. Alright. So, here's the flight deck. We've got tons of guns. Oh, yeah, Rain. Well, you know, early access, they didn't have planets for forever. This is actually a pretty decent bridge, although, again, where are the gunner seats? These are just office chairs. They can't actually use guns. They need to actually use gunner seats for the guns. I mean, unless these are just being used for decoration, because the ship could just be, you know, decoration and not actually have a like an actual, you know, use build. All right, that's nice. That's decent. The exterior, man, the exterior is what sells me though. That is beautiful. Like I would haul cargo in that. All right, look, we got a buddy. Then, what is this? The knot bingle? Why is there like random pieces missing? Like, is this still a work in progress? I feel like this is still a work in progress. Like there are key pieces of this thing just floating around. Maybe they're still getting built. So we might come back to this thing. Yeah. It's like they launched all these planets and moons, and they said that they will update them later to make them pretty. It's the first thing mentioned on their roadmap is making the assets look better. Alright, so we've done that. I think the thing I need to do now is to improve my ship and make it more more lift capable. So let's take a look. Got wings there. Could probably add a second set of wings there. Ah, it'd look ugly though. What do we have here? Stabilizer M. Wing variant M. So let's just go by wing M, see what it looks like. So that's my issue. I need more lift. Especially when coming into atmosphere. God, they're so expensive here. Ugh. Really, I could just convert this thing for cargo hauling. I just love the whole, like, passenger shuttle bus. Yeah, Rain, get some sleep, man. It's 4 a.m. for you, dude. It's ridiculously late. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by, man. I'll catch you around. I don't know. Actually, I could probably still weasel in the air brake under that. What do you guys think? Does that kind of the look of the ship? And like, would you even notice that really? It's like I don't think we're getting our full lift from these wings since there are things behind them further along the ship. Yeah, whatever. It'll work where it is. Okay, so that'll go there. Could probably put multiple of these under the ship too. What are we running into? Too low. Too low. Okay, so that goes there. 22, 45. 45.5. Okay, so 45.5 versus. Can we go 46? Yes, we can. All right, so that can actually just go right back where it was. And we'll just put the medium adjuster. 22, 44.5. 2, 44.5. That's 23, 51.5. Alright, so is this getting blocked by anything? A little bit. Actually, it's not reporting red. So, maybe not. Okay, I don't like it, but we'll see what it does for us. I wonder if these ailerons actually get, or if they're actually blocking our thrust. Like, I don't think they are, but I could be wrong. What size are those? Mediums? Smalls. Okay, those are smalls, huh? Problem is, I'm out of space. Oh well. I don't think there's anything else I can really do for that. Alright, yeah, whatever. That's good. Bring it back to the base, and I think that's it. We'll probably actually pack it up for the day. I am pretty much shot. Alright, so where are we going? Too close. There we are. Let's see what lift is like now. It's not bad. Yeah, I think that's alright. And I can't really tell, but I think it'll help out, especially at high altitude. Just wish I could color them. Or like get a different design. That's not that, you know? Alright. Well, like I said, I think we're going to pack it up here. And, shit, I'm probably going to go make some tacos and pass out, take a nap. So, I will see you guys tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Wednesday's today, so it's Thursday. And Friday, or whenever it releases with Star Wars Squadrons, we will jump into that and do some live streaming of the single-player campaign there. So I will check you guys tomorrow. Until then, you know the drill. Stay safe, have fun, stay dry, eat your vegetables, and keep on trucking. So Good night, everyone, and have a good day.